Okay, so we're doing now the follow-on application cycle from the second like palm change. So the first like a maneuver, let's say wild tiger like go exits the cave. The first application is if you're coming for a punch like to my face. It's either a parry and a pass, like it either hit the occipital cavity, the jaw, this side of the face, or you can also have, let's say, like the rib strike if they're smaller, let's say, like, or if you're able to control them like with one particular strike. So that's enough like to kind of take most people, let's say, like out. So if you're coming in like with that punch, okay, so boom, boom, and then take them down, let's say, like go after that. You can just literally just turn. Just showing this maneuver, let's say like it's a pretty dangerous one. You're basically dropping them like go onto their neck. You're turning flower hides underneath, and it goes onto the ground. Hard to kind of like go show it like in full speed, but
Yeah.
you get the idea. Let's say like what's going on. It's quite dangerous. The other let's say application of it would be if someone grabs you. Let's say it'd be this maneuver to here to pop, actually strike the joint. The other application, like go here, is I kind of bring the hand up this way, pop, break it out this way, and from there, see this lock? See that one? Yeah, you alright? Yeah. This particular lock, like go from here, pop, as a lock like going, you can just basically take them over. Like after that, you can just kick out the back of the knee, whatever the case requires. The other, let's say like a maneuver, let's say like go from there, whereby you're entering into the person and you're doing the snake creeps down posture here. Okay, so let's say I'm doing let's say like this is not following the form per se. You're taking excerpts like from it and applying them combatively. So from here, Sarah like a hit catches me like a pop to the face. I then decide to come into him here. Watch, here's the catch. Here, catch across my body. I can grab like his belt, etc. And from here, let's say like it's a throw going over this way onto the ground. Okay, not putting the throw on, but you get the idea. You have the setup like go from here. The hand is locked from here. And you take them onto their head, like go onto the ground. A lot more force and pressure like required, but it's good like to know. The other option, like from there, let's say if I do it from this side, just as an example, since we're facing this way, boom, here. That's a strike to the groin. Now from here, this will be, let's say, like go this maneuver here, okay. And you're taking them as a throw over onto their back, onto their neck.
Mm-hmm.
Another maneuver from here, let's say you step back, strike to the groin, pop, break the fingers. That's also a groin strike, or put out the knee strike. Okay? Lots of different things you can kind of do from here. I showed you an option, let's say, let's say the Ryan rolls the ball, which is this particular one from the palm change. These type of options. So this particular like a move, let's say here, you're grabbing like this arm. I'm going to do, let's say, like with the fierce tiger exit cave, boom, from here, over and under, and I bring him down onto the ground. But like this particular throw, if you pull it off really harshly, this is gone. This is totally like gone as a strike. Even if you didn't do it, let's say like fully, you walked into the person here. Look at this now as a takedown, like a throw. Okay, here, boom, onto the ground like once again. And it's a very nice setup for it, so watch. See how much like of your body like go balance, like push, put off. All I even have to do from here is just like go drop my elbow. See here, and now he's gone. Okay. One other, let's say, particular lock, and this is one where you showed me like quite a lot, and it was one of the kind of go-to moves as a kind of a finisher. This is from, let's say, like the fourth palm change. And I'm just going to show it to you because it's a very nice one, and I showed it to you last week, but we didn't film it, okay? So from here, let's say like you have something like leaning on the horse, asking the way, boom, as the first strike, or the palm strike. A lot of these kind of things are kind of hidden. Like from here, you have, let's say like close the moon, to open the moon, okay, which is moving them off this way. Now see the way he's gone off balance already? Okay. Now from here, I am twisting this through in a full arc, holding onto the wrist. Now from here, if they're still standing up, you would be hitting, let's say, like with the pericardium, let's say, or the xiphoid process here with the palm strike. I'm not going to do that, but if you get enough whip into it, boom, follow that strike through, or rib strike, pericardium. From there to there, you'll be sweeping the leg out and taking like with them onto the ground. So that would be both the wrist and the elbow and the shoulder hopefully busted. So that particular move, once again, here, leaning on the horse, asking the way, boom. Putting, let's say, like the shove, let's say, like go from opening the moon and pushing the door. Here, now that's him already off balance. See the twist that's already on the wrist here? Boom. Sweep. You're not going to do the full throw, but you get what's going on. Like it's literally. I mean, you even felt, let's say, even if you did it, let's say, like go from here, let's say, like that particular throw, if you grab, let's say, if I did something quick, boom, boom, come over the top, flower hides into the leaf once again, but instead I'm going to actually go for like a pounding strike onto the body, boom. So that's some of the ideas, let's say, like go out of, let's say, like go the second like go palm change. We'll be doing like a lot more of them, but the main the first palm change, if you get those ideas going on from there, what's going on, like you've got so much. Like another like example, like showing you kind of, let's say, like the particular variations from here. If you're holding on, let's say from here, I'm using, let's say, like my whole body weight. And from here, cross like go body, like go joint lock to catch. Okay. Yep. So from here, what? See, I'm relaxed. Like go. There's no like tension like on my upper body. That's it. I'm just using like my lower body like to generate the movement. And I recatch, crunch, and you break like a. You break like you break that elbow and you break that elbow. Another option like go from there, okay? From here. Control. Earth palm. Control like on the arm. Another option, let's like go after that. From here, let's say using like go smaller circles like go in the hands. See the way I'm using what? Now if I'm going to do this slow, I'll show you like the transfer of my body weight, so you can kind of get the idea of what's going on here. And the catch, and the wrist break. Yeah. So you've got lots of different options like go from here. What I'll do is I'll pause like go there like go, and I'll do like go the kind of the other let's go exercise like that we do at the start of the warm up. Okay. What was the other thing you wanted recorded as well? So kind of let's say from what we did, let's say like go last week, just showing some of the fundamental like go palms and kind of some of the testing that you can do like to feel the rootedness like go in your body. There are, let's say, a couple of like different steps that you can do. I'll do the other ones like in more detail, but maybe just to kind of show you like the first two, just to give you an idea that you can practice on. So the first, let's like go position, like go heaven palm. You're just a little bit over shoulder width, like go apart. You fill out, let's say, like go the lower part of your body. You're breathing from the diaphragm, so you breathe out, the stomach expands. Sorry, you breathe in, the stomach expands. You breathe out, the stomach let's say contracts. Okay. So heaven palm. Okay. From here, it's this position. Okay. Okay. just at like at the level that's like your shoulders or just a little bit more, okay? Now from here, just kind of showing, let's say if I'm showing on Sarah, if you wanted to practice this, let's say like as a qigong or let's say as a health benefit, you'll be holding it out more so here. This is drawing in qi or energy like from the environment. The neck is straight up, looking forward, and you should also feel let's say like the sense of like the spine elongating. Almost get that kind of sensation going on let's say like in your body. The lower back is like filled out, and that's what you're doing. Let's say if you're doing it let's say as a qigong or an actual energy like a breathing exercise. For martial purposes, it's a little bit tighter, okay? So just about here. Shoulders relax, the fingers are piercing out. They're just the tips of the fingers should be just a little bit rigid, just a tiny bit, okay? And the testing that you're doing for this is you should be able to feel that when I push down against the tips of your fingers, the force is transferring into the soles and the ball of your foot. There. That's good. Now, just to show the incorrect version, if it's too far in, there's instability. If it's too far out, you're losing stability as well. So just about, let's say like go here, you should be able to feel, let's say like go the actual transfer of the weight like go into the so if I'm pushing in, you should feel like the force channeling like go through, let's say your arms, down your spine and into the bottom of your soles of your feet. Good, okay. So the second one is earth. So the earth is almost like a kind of a ball. So from here, neck straight, back filled out. If I'm pushing up, he should be able to feel like the force go up his arms, down the back of his spine and then into his legs. Yeah, that's good. So it's just about getting like a kind of a channel that's of feeling where the force is going and being able to react to it like through your body. Zhang like focuses on movement, but you still want to be let's say solid like with that movement, as in you can't be just knocked off like the ground like very easily. And here, good, okay. So that would be let's say like two of the kind of standing posture. We'll do the other ones like but just those are the two major ones that I would have focused on like for quite a period of time. So it's worthwhile just kind of feeling the up force, the down force. The other ones which are kind of expanding or turning, they're a little bit like different like over time. The other exercises, as I said, from here where you're holding let's say like the ball, okay, just about here. Imagine you're holding like the ball. There's a ball in front of your hands. There's a ball underneath let's say your armpit, and there's another one let's say like just in the crook let's say like of your elbow like as well. So this particular position, if you're holding that, you're focusing on let's say like relaxing your body, relaxing your muscles, clearing your mind, and you're doing the deep breathing like with that as well. So do it in cycles of 8 breaths. So 8, 16, 24, whatever the case may be, and only do it let's say until let's say you feel kind of like your body is warming up. Once your body feels warmed up and nice, kind of warm, cozy, or whatever you want to say, that's when you can start like doing like a more active kind of practice. So the first let's say like kind of shoulder rolling, kind of like playing like with the ball exercises. The hands is going out, piercing out, opening out, curling back in, piercing out, curling back in, up to the middle, piercing out, curling back in, piercing out, curling back in at the throat. So you're doing that 8 for a cycle of 8 on each of them. Now the other one is you're basically, instead of piercing out front facing and then doing the turn, you're piercing out underhand like facing. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, to the middle, and then to the throat. Okay, and then like once you're done, let's say the last one, you bring out to here, the closing movement, you open up, and then you basically like bring down to here, hold, and then you're doing like 3 closing movements. So it's 1, 2, and then lift 3. And then let's say if you're a man, you place like with the left hand like over the right, you hold it over just where your dantian is, where it's just like the kind of the point of like all your energy and like health and vitality.
Did you say left over right?
Yeah. Okay. And you're just basically just focusing on, let's say, thinking about the energy, the heat in your body, and then let's say you're just relaxing after that. Like this is like empty stance, like whereby you're just basically relaxing, and then let's say you're ready like to start doing your form or whatever supplementary exercises like you want to work on. Okay.